Hello, my name is Monika Harris, and for my presentation today, I will be discussing the outer ear. The first model we're going to look at is that of the outer ear. And as you can see, the outer ear contains two parts, which are the pinna and the external auditory meatus. The pinna is also known as the auricle and serves as many different functions. The pinna is usually what we refer to as the ear and aids in the localization of sound. The external auditory meatus is also known as the ear canal. The next model we're going to look at is that of the pinna or the auricle and the different parts of the pinna. At the very top we have the helix, which forms the curved margin of the pinna. So right in this area would be the helix. Below that is the scaphoid fossa, which sits between the helix and the antihelix. The crooker of antihelix bifurcates superiorly and produces the antihelix. And then below that is a concha cava. This is the entrance to the ear canal or the external auditory meatus. Below that is the antihelix and is immediately anterior to the helix. Then we go on to the antitargus, and this is posterior and inferior to the targus. The lobule sits right next to that, and this part of the ear is usually what is used when we pierce our ears. Above the lobule is the targus, and this part of the ear is the part that we would hold in if we were to try to block sound out of our ear, and it's a flap of the epithelium covered cartilage. Right above that is a triangular fossa, which is formed by the space between the helix and the antihelix. And these are the different parts of the auricle or the pinna. The next model we're going to look at is that of the external auditory meatus or the ear canal. Now the external auditory meatus is formed by cartilage and bone. The canal measures about 4 centimeters in length from the targus to the tympanic membrane and is curved in an S shape right here. So on this end we would have the beginning all the way leading to the tympanic membrane, and the tympanic membrane measures the actual beginning of the middle ear. If we wanted to look down our ear through our ear canal to the tympanic membrane, we would need to use a special instrument called a speculum and kind of manipulate the top of our pinna, pull it kind of straight up to straighten out the ear canal so that we could see actually all the way down to the tympanic membrane. Again, the tympanic membrane marks the beginning of the middle ear. I hope my demonstration was informative, and if you have any questions, please feel free to post them on our discussion board. Thank you for your time.